Hello, this is the tutorial for the ARRI Flex DNZ's 35mm film camera. This is one of the few models that we have. It's pretty big and heavy, but it can use 35mm film. And inside we have, this is what the internals look like. The film goes in here, and we also have the magazine over here, which we'll use to load the film, and the film will roll through and go back into the outtake side of the magazine. This camera is a little bit finicky, has a lot of quirks to it. For starters, to power it you need a V-mount battery, and you need to make sure that it's only on at least 3 bars or less, so it doesn't short circuit the circuitry within the camera. And you also need to use this FPS box to control the frame rate, and it won't work without it. Like, the camera just won't work at all if you don't have this along with the battery plugged in. And that gets plugged in right here. It's got these pins that you want to line up. There you go. That's the frame rate box. And then for the battery, you just plug that in here. It's the 4 pins. And you line them up. Okay. And then to put on the magazine, you'll open up the side. Make sure this is set to open. And you line up the lugs right here on the side. There's 2 little overhangs. You want to get lined up just right. It can be a little bit hard to see. Push it in all the way and go to closed. And if this was loaded, you'd be ready to take this and then put it onto the camera. I'm going to show you how to mount it onto the tripod. Usually you want at least 3 people when operating this with the tripod because it's really heavy, and the tripod with it, this tripod in particular, has some broken legs. So if you're using this one, make sure to have people holding it and keeping it steady at all times. So when mounting it, you simply slide it onto the plate. The plate should be attached to the body already. Move up this knob, and if you want to unlatch it, you just take it and move it down like this. But once you have it on, you'll want to secure it by tightening this little red knob on the bottom. Make sure it's all the way tightened so it won't slip. Okay. And then for mounting the lens, you have the body cap right here. And you'll want to take this off. And then the lens needs rods to support its weight. And they just come in the box. And you simply slide in the rods. And this needs to be loosened until you can stick them in. Alright. And this one does not have the nut on the side, so you can just slide it in. But on this one, you have to make sure that little nut right here is loosened. This one's just missing it. Okay. Okay, and once you have the rods on, you can slide on the lens support. And then take the lens, take off the little backpack cap, and you see the lugs right here on the lens? There's two little mounting holes right there, and you just line them up and twist it on. This little thing should be facing the bottom when you're done, so try and get that lined up like that. Twist it on. Okay, and then once you have it twisted on, keep it supported. Make sure, because it's really heavy and you don't want to be resting that weight on the actual body of the camera. Have it there, then just simply thread this in. And you can take off the lens cap, and you'll be ready to start filming as long as it's loaded and the battery's in. But after that, it's basically how you mount it.